My favorite part of the CIS class this semester is definitely the volunteering aspect of it. It was nice to take a break from the old college life just to go tutor kids for a while. And that's interesting coming from me because I'm not usually someone who enjoys being around kids so much. So I thought it'd be a chore, but I was very wrong. My biggest challenge that I faced in this class was definitely getting started on large projects. I've always had a hard time convincing myself to start writing a paper, start working on a project, or like start writing a speech. And those are all things that you really want to have as much time as humanly possible to work on. And especially because this class was so focused on giving speeches, and speeches go a lot smoother if you know exactly what you're going to say, I would sometimes make my life a whole lot more difficult by not starting large assignments earlier. Therefore, my biggest piece of advice would definitely be to start working on speeches or other assignments as early as possible, as soon as they get them. The earlier that the students will start on assignments, the earlier that they can begin practicing, and they'll come to realize just how important practice is for giving an effective speech. They'll also find that they'll reduce their stress levels if they start early. They won't have to worry about not being prepared for class because they'll be working ahead. The big picture lesson that I've learned from this class is tied to the volunteering aspect, and that's that I should try things even if I might not like them. Like I said earlier, I don't usually enjoy kids, and I thought that tutoring would be very bad for me. But I was very wrong. I got a lot out of my volunteer experience, and I found that I actually enjoy helping these students. I'm even planning on continuing volunteering next semester, even though it's not a requirement for any of my classes. So overall, I learned that I have nothing to lose from trying something, but I have nothing to gain from not trying it. So I encourage all the future CIS students to look at this class with open eyes, and they, like me, just might be surprised by what they find.